What's going on, buddy? What's going on? Who am I? What is this? Where are we? What is the nature of suffering? Can all suffering come to an end? Are these worthy questions? What is the right question to ask? Is there a right question to ask? What is the nature of reality? Anybody have any answers? Do you have an answer? I have something like an answer. When you look, when you observe what's happening beyond belief, how does one go beyond belief? Well, a belief that is implanted inside of us is that we are somehow fundamentally separate. I, Christopher, am separate from you, whoever you are watching this. But is that true? Is that actually what our direct experience is? Some people come to a recognition of their true nature through asking these questions, through meditation, through plant medicine, through doing nothing at all. There are many ways that one recognizes their true nature, and I want to share with you my hypothesis around all of this. If you at any moment, including this moment, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, simply watch, observe, look at what your experience is actually, what you will see, again, this is my hypothesis, and please, I don't want anyone, including myself, to believe this, to say, oh, well, that's what he said, he sounds confident. I invite you to have the direct experience. And before I share the hypothesis, I will share with you, just recently I had a mushroom ceremony with someone very near and dear to me. And towards the end of the ceremony, she said to me, I didn't believe you. What she didn't believe was how I would share with her in our sessions leading up to the ceremony, how the nature of what we are is all one, is love, is joy, is, well, somehow simultaneously everything and no one thing. This is essentially what I was communicating to her over many, many sessions throughout the years before we had this ceremony. And she's like, I didn't believe you. She's crying tears of joy and gratitude and love. And I asked, I said, you didn't believe what? And then she shared what I just shared with you. And I said, well, I don't know if you remember, but every time we would have a conversation around that, I would always invite her to have the direct experience, to not take my word for it, to see if it's true, if it's verifiable by her own direct experience, because that's my litmus test to see if something's real or true. Is it my experience? If it isn't my experience, then why should I believe it? And so here's my hypothesis. My hypothesis is that you, anyone, at any time, can see, can feel the experience that what we are, it's so hard to put it into words. There's no edge to it. That separation itself is merely an idea. It's a concept, but we never experience separation. And I invite you, maybe even right now, as you're watching this video. Some people may say, well, yeah, I'm separate. I feel myself sitting here. Okay, so what? Just because there's sensations, just because we have the 5 senses and then the 6 sense door, thoughts, all the 5 physical sensations. Yeah, I can feel the edges of my hands. It's very helpful for me to start this video and end this video, and it's very helpful when I cross the street so I don't step in front of a car. But the feeling of being somehow fundamentally, essentially separate from everything is not possible. Whatever this is, whatever we are, is one singular field. We can call the field consciousness. Some people call this consciousness. And this is why there is no out there. Where is out there? Yes, of course, my phone is in front of me. If I close my eyes, it appears that I'm looking at the backs of my eyelids. But experientially, what is separate from you? And this is why it is said that whatever God is, we are, because we can never be separate from that. So, again, my hypothesis, don't take my word for it, is that if you experience this, which we're never not experiencing this, right, Popo? I think Popo agrees. This can put an end to suffering, an end to depression, an end to anxiety, when we realize our innate wholeness. And whatever flavor of pathway you want to take to arrive at where you already are, choose your flavor. Is it meditation? Is it working out? Is it eating pizza? Is it drinking a smoothie? The reason why every pathway works is because it's all part of this one, whatever this is. And that's an interesting thing. Whatever this is, whatever you are, whatever I am, I don't want to make it sound like I know something here. Because whatever this is, to me, is a complete and total mystery. There's this singular expansive field, and I am a part of it, or it is a part of me, or I am one with it. And whatever the nature of it is, it's a total and complete mystery. Sure, we have labels for things. We say, well, this is Christopher, this is a table, this is a phone. Yeah, absolutely. But what is the nature of any of it? Wholly and holy, a mystery. Zen mind, beginner mind. The first breath, the first second, the first moment, again and again and again. Please don't take my word for it. And please let me know what your experience is as well in the comments. What more could I say about the unsayable? It's all for now.